Hi ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you about the 5 countries you should move to in 2025. This video is super important. If you failed to move in 2024, please take this video very serious. I decided to make this video after research and a careful thought to help you. I considered some important factors for selecting these countries. Factors like embassy appointment, visa issuance or visa issuance rate, family reunification or how possible it is for you to move with your family. Also, in selecting these countries, I considered your work right and the work right of your spouses. So if you bring your spouses to that country, what is their work right? Or if you move with your spouses to these countries or to one of these countries, what is the possibility that they're going to have the right to work in that country? And also I considered your child care or children care and their education. So make sure you watch this video from the beginning to the end so that you don't miss out on any vital point. Apart from these 5 countries, I'm also going to talk about some extra countries to have as a backup. So this video is fully loaded. Welcome once again to my channel. In case you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Promise Breno and we are changing lives. We drop content about opportunities one can use to move abroad through work or studies or through other legit ways. So ensure that you stay glued to this channel by subscribing and clicking on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever we drop content. We drop content every week, and please click on the like button to support this video, and don't forget to share this video with your friends and your loved ones. Before I continue, I want to put a disclaimer on this video that the information in this video is for informational purposes. It is not a professional advice from any immigration. We are not affiliated with any immigration. So please also make your own independent research to confirm the information in this video. It's important to stay up to date with the current information because information is changeable. This video is born out of research, a careful thought, and personal experience. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So the first country on my list that you should move to in 2025 is the Netherlands, or Holland as some people would call it. Why should you move to the Netherlands? The number one reason why I think you should move to the Netherlands is family inclusion. Spouses and children can accompany the student. So let's say, for example, you got a school in the Netherlands, you got an admission to study in the Netherlands, and you're moving to the Netherlands. You're able to move, or you will be able to move with your wife or with your husband and children, which is very, very good. Not all countries in Europe allows this. Another reason why I think you should move to the Netherlands is work right for spouses. Your spouse may work with a work permit when they move to the Netherlands. That is when they accompany you to the Netherlands. So accompany you to the Netherlands means your spouse can go with you to the Netherlands at the same time. So it's not like you're already there and you're bringing them. No, you guys can process the visa at the same time and move, and they are coming with you based on your own student visa, based on the fact that you got an admission to study in the Netherlands. Hope that point is clear. The third reason why I think you should move to the Netherlands is there's high quality of education in the Netherlands, and the child care is top notch. You know, they can take care of your child. For example, in Poland, I heard that if you have a child in Poland, they'll be paying the child 800 zloty, Polish zloty every month. You know, this is something that people are enjoying in Europe, and Netherlands is not exempted. So plan to move to the Netherlands in 2025. The next country on my list that I think you should consider moving to in 2025 is Sweden. Why should you move to Sweden? One of the first reasons why I think you should move to Sweden is family inclusion. Family members can join for the same duration as the student visa. If you're a man and you're going to Sweden to study, your wife can join you. Okay, but then she can only be allowed to stay for as long as your student visa is valid or your temporary residence permit there is valid. One important thing is that when you come into these countries, you find various ways to be able to stay longer, you know, to extend your visa, you know. So it's not like let's say, for example, you're moving to Sweden to study for 1 year and you have only 1 year visa, or let's say 2 years and you have only 2 years visa. You know, it's not like after 2 years you won't be able to extend. So, you know, before the end of your program, you can find a job, you can get a job, or you can start something and be able to extend your stay. So the most important thing is that first move. The next reason why I think you should move to Sweden is work right for spouses. That is, work right for your spouse. Your spouse can work in Sweden. So when you move to Sweden, or when you go to Sweden to study, you can bring your spouse, you can bring your husband, or you can bring your wife to Sweden and they can work. The number third reason why I think you should move to Sweden is based on education and childcare. Sweden offers childcare, and also they have free education for your children. Your children will be able to study in Sweden for free. How good is that? It is very good. The third country on my list, which I think you should move to in 2025, is Denmark. Why should you move to Denmark? Move to Denmark because your spouse and children can join you. You can bring your wife or husband and children, which is very good. And when you bring your spouse, that is your wife or your husband, to Denmark, they can work full-time. Also, there is subsidized childcare and free education for your children. Wow, this is amazing. The fourth country on my list is Finland. I've talked about Finland several times on this channel. I have several videos on Finland, and I would like you to check these videos after watching this particular one. There are a wide range of opportunities in Finland which you can explore, and you can use one of them to move to Finland in 2025. That being said, why should you move to Finland? Move to Finland because they allow family members to join. That means your wife or your husband and your children or your child can join you. Also, your spouse can work without work restrictions. Also, there is free or affordable education for your children. The last but not the least country on my list is France. Why should you move to France? Move to France because families can accompany the student under the long stay visa. So if you intend to move to France as a student, your spouse can accompany you. Just like in the first one I talked about, they can move with you at the same time to France, which is very, very good. You know, it's better to move with your spouse than going there and then bringing them later. This is why I think France is a good choice. But of course, you need to check out other countries and look at all the reasons I've talked about and see the one that is more suitable for you. You know, it depends on what you really want, so that you can make an informed decision. Based on my research, there is limited work right in France, but at least one can work in France. Also, there is free public education for children. To wrap up, here are final things you should consider when deciding where to move to in 2025 out of the countries I've listed. Okay, the first thing you should consider is ensure your program duration qualifies for family inclusion. Okay, for example, typically full-time postgraduate programs. Okay, ensure that it qualifies for family inclusion. It's very, very important. Make sure you're going for a full-time program. It should be a postgraduate program, like a master's or a PhD program. If you're traveling to these countries for a diploma course or a conference, don't expect to start enjoying these family inclusion benefits immediately. The second final consideration is check specific requirements for family visas and financial proofs. So important. Okay, and you can do that by checking on the embassy website. After watching this video, please visit the embassy website of the country you are interested in, so you can find more information regarding family visas and financial proofs like proof of funds. Also, I've made a video on proof of funds, everything or the important things you need to know about proof of funds. So ensure that you watch that video on my channel after watching this one. The final point for consideration is research local laws for work rights for spouses and children options. Yeah, that's it about these countries, and I have some extras for you. I have Austria, Slovakia, UK, Ireland, and Norway on my list for you to check out. You can find information on their embassy webpage, and you can also check the videos I made regarding these countries. Okay, if you have any question, feel free to put it in the comment section below. And if you want to talk to me one-on-one, you want me to personalize my guidance to your own immigration need, then the link is in the description under this video. Just go there, click on the link, do the needful, and reach us on either Instagram or Facebook. It's 1 hour per session, which is enough time to talk about any country that you're interested in extensively. We can delve deeply into it, and I will answer your questions. You can ask me questions and I can answer you directly. I'll create a time for you. If you need a new CV or a CV upgrade, or you want to convert your CV into a European standard CV, the link is also in the description under this video. Just go there, do the needful, and reach us on either Instagram or Facebook. Also, we have a special offer for you, which is the CV plus cover letter combo. Okay, the link is in the description under this video. In this particular one, we will create both CV and cover letter for you. We are also doing flight reservation. Okay, if you want to travel to these countries and you're already applying for visa or any other country and you need flight reservation, we also offer that service. In that situation, just reach us directly on either Instagram or Facebook and we'll talk about it. We also process university admissions for those who want to study abroad. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is it about this video. Thank you so much for watching till this time. I really appreciate you for your patience, for staying with us, for supporting us, sharing our videos, liking our videos, for engaging with our content in 2024. And if this is your first time, I encourage you to stay glued and engage with us in 2025 because there's a lot of benefit that you will stand to gain. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you click on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever we drop content. We drop content every week. And don't forget to click on the like button to support this video, and please share this video with your friends and your loved ones.